How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Now, you know that there are units in the game that I just can't figure out. I just think are not that great. I just think don't hold it compared to other units. They can't, just compete. And Berserker is one of those. And I know there's a lot of you that really enjoy the Berserker and really like the Berserker and use them very well. And I just want to say, I don't get it. I can't use the Berserker at all. I don't think the Berserker is nearly as good as anybody says, because I just don't see it. I see so many units that outclass the Berserker, outshine the Berserker, that just do what the Berserker is supposed to do better. Now, looking at the Berserker on paper, it sounds really good. And initially, this will probably be my third or fourth time trying to give the Berserker a shot. I'm going to try it again here. I just kind of wanted to make the video talking about it, but I didn't use fists, and then I swapped over to fist weapons, and I still couldn't figure it out. Still didn't really like it. And looking at the Berserker skills, I mean, we got Steadfast, which is really nice. Steadfast is actually a pretty key skill, especially when you get in Palace of the Dead. Pincer attack, it works, but there's so much involved to make it work that it's hard to get it to work. Or there's so much involved in pincer attack, it's hard to get it to work. You gotta have other units that have it, positioning matters, all that other stuff. And I don't find that very worthwhile. Siege, immunity to Rampart Aura, you lose one movement permanently though, which kinda makes Siege crap in my opinion. But, if you really want to push through units that have a ton of Rampart Aura. And then, the skill that does it all, Berserk, and this is the skill that breaks the class for me, which makes me dislike the class, and it's kind of weird. But basically, look at this. You increase physical damage, melee hits to hit all around. So you got the tile directly in front, upper left, upper right, left and right. So that's 5 tiles in front of you. Sounds really good, like a great AoE attack. Like if you're surrounded and you're a Berserker, if you can hit 3 or 4, even 5 units, huge damage, right? Well, my problem is, being a frontline unit and units in melee combat, I always hit my allies. At least 1, if not 2. And that was always the downside. When I first got the Berserker, I was like, dude, this is going to be awesome. I actually made Denim a Berserker. Like, way back in, Chapter 1 or early Chapter 2, he was a Berserker. And, didn't like it. We took that off after, 2 battles. So it didn't work very well. My Denim journey was Warrior, Beast Tamer, Berserker, and then Rune Fencer was the way we went with that. Sanguine Assault, also really nice. Increases target strength by 50%, and a really unique skill that I find, Risk Management. Redirect all damage taken by the target to friendly units within 2 tiles. So that kind of helps with the fact that the Berserker is very, in my opinion, the Berserker is pretty darn squishy, and you can't take a lot of hits. So having this on and having some tanky boys nearby greatly helps the survivability of the Berserker, I feel. So I kind of like the Berserker skills to a degree. I mean, the couple unique ones they have. They don't really have a lot of options, but, like I said, Sanguine Assault and Risk Management are nice. And even, Berserk's cool if it wasn't an auto skill. I really wish Berserk was just something you could turn on for 20 MP or something, I think that's the major thing I hate, is it turns on when I don't want it to. And at the time, it's like, I don't know. Everybody says just put a shield and shield bash. Yeah, but that's just wasting a turn. That's just wasting a turn. If I were to dual wield, if I were to put a one-handed fist and a shield, and I have to shield bash because Berserk is on, and I'm not, ready for it, why even bring the unit? It's a waste of a turn to shield bash or not actually attack. At this point in the game, every unit's turn matters, and you can't have turns wasted on movement. You can't have turns wasted on waiting for MP or waiting for the right position. You always need to be attacking and offensive. And if I have to shield bash somebody, which isn't going to do the mega amount of damage that I want it to do, that's just a waste of a turn. So I don't like the whole shield bash argument, just shield bash. I think it's a waste. I mean, just to line up for next turn to do an attack, So I don't know. At the end of the day, I'm going to give the Berserker another try, and I know a lot of you in the community really like the Berserker. You think the Berserker is really good, and I want to know what you guys think, how you feel about it, how do you use it. you know, what works best for you? Or do you agree to an extent that the Berserker is kind of underwhelming and just doesn't do what other units can do as well? As a frontline unit, it just can't compete. Because I find myself, like I said, I struggle to make room for the unit in my lineup because I have other classes that do what this can do with more reliability. I don't have to worry about friendly fire. I don't have to worry about an auto skill that I can't control. You know, there's so many things that the Berserker can do great, but there's just that many things that you can't do with the Berserker that, like I said, that auto skill Berserk is the major thing. I mean, as you can see, I don't even have it equipped on this character. I was trying something different. I don't even have Berserk on them because I haven't used this character in a while, so it's been well over a month, if not longer. So I'm gonna give the Berserker a try, and like I said, if I do figure it out and it does work better, I will have a follow-up video. But I just wanted to talk about the Berserker, put it out there how I feel about it, see what you guys think, see how you guys feel. It's been a while since I talked about it. I don't really think I talked about the Berserker really much at all. So, hey, let me know down below how you feel. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, later guys. Peace out.